Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to the Art Survival video. And today we will continue with the boss combat. Previously we did Queen Bee and then we did Mother Bee as well. And now today we will actually try to beat the Bandit Base as well, or the Scamp. And just like the previous two as well, I will show you how if you're like free to play, if you have never done event at all, so you never had equipments like polar armor over here that is very great to to extend the damage that you will deal, and then any other event item as well, like maybe this demon mask if you don't have that. So yeah, we will try to beat the bandit base without any event items at all. And yeah, let's just see what we need to do. First, as usual, the armor. Now you can use, I don't know, maybe you can use a lower tier armor as well, just like previous one. As you know, just like the previous one as well. But in my opinion, because this is like high level stuff, I feel like you also need high level equipment as well. So yeah, my recommendation will be using Prospector's armor. You can get this from the, I think from the Chelyabinsk, to get the alloy, and then you craft that in Suffered. I think I forgot. I think it's there. And then you need the titanium ore as well from the Magneto. So yeah, these are like the locations where you can get this. It is very great. 2000 base armor, which is very nice. So yeah, you might be able to use the lower ones like this, probably steel armor, but I kind of doubt though because it's only 1500, I believe, and that is not that much. So yeah, I don't know. My recommendation will be using this. So yeah, let's wear that. And then this is also interesting because there is this thing called handmade bulletproof vest. We also tried this as well previously. It extends your armor even further with 58. Now you probably ask, Denny, isn't it better to just use the armor? No, actually the vest is equipped in the backpack slot, as you can see over here. So it doesn't actually overrides the armor. It actually complements. So yeah, as you can see, this is 2000 base. I do have armadillo perk, so yeah, it's 2020. No, 2288, and this is increasing even further by 58. I know it's not a lot compared to 2000, but hey, every point matters, I guess. If you want that extra protection, right? And then for the weapon itself, like I said, this is for high level stuff. I recommend you to use high level weapons as well, like PKM and Saibuha. You can get these from, I believe it's from the blue faction, I think. And yeah, just use that. And then for this one, this is stun grenade. There's actually an alternative as well, which I will recommend. That is using gunpowder grenade. However, the reason why I will be using stun grenade is because I don't have the perk that reduces the action points for the grenade. I believe there is actually a perk that reduces the action points for grenade, so it should be at 1 action points. But since I don't have that, I will be using stun grenade, which is kind of fine. The reason why gunpowder grenade is great is because it will completely stun the opponents. Although it's for 1 turn, it is actually guaranteed. And stun grenade, it is actually only giving the opponents 90% chance to miss, which means there is still that extra 10% chance where the bandits will be able to hit you, and you kind of don't want that because the bandits actually hit very hard. So yeah, um, if you do have the perk that reduces the action points, I don't even know if the perk still exists or not. Yeah, use this kind of stun, I guess. But if you don't have those perk, you use this stun grenade. And then for the food buff, as usual, we have to actually get food buff. Uka and mashed potatoes, just because mashed potato is 25 food, and 25 plus 25 is 50. And then we also need Blini, obviously, because we need that extra damage so that we can do extra damage to the bandits as well. It's kind of self-explanatory. So that is 50 plus 100, that is 150. We can still eat another one because we're at 150 out of 150. we can still overflow the stats. And I recommend either using chicken give or pizza, but I will use pizza because restore action points +1, and that is actually very great because every turn we'll get 4 action points if you also have the perk, which means you can use the 3 to shoot some bandits, and then you can use the 1 action points with the stun grenade, I guess, or the grenade, like the gunpowder grenade, if you have that as well. So yeah, and then as usual, we also then have to take our health to 100, and then finish off with Bryocarm, extending the health so that we can get extra 150 health. So yeah, let's just do it. 25, 25, Pliny, and then we get pizza as well, as you can see. And then yeah, just equip this, use this bandage. It will increase your health by 10, which is very convenient. Very convenient actually. This got buffed like some time ago. Now sterile bandits, you can use that to heal yourself as well. And then now that you have 90 something, you just finish off with Bryocarm, and as you can see, we're now at 240 plus health. And then with the armor as well, we're kind of stacked now. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. Also for the pets, obviously we cannot use Raven because if you're free to play, you don't have the Raven, because Raven is only available if you buy the premium. And then for the Lil Pumpkin from Halloween event, cannot use that. Polar Fox from the Christmas event, cannot use that as well. So your only option for the pet will be Wolf, and we'll actually use Wolf as well. So yeah, it's another prey to RNG that your Wolf can actually dodge a lot of stuff. And yeah, we're ready to go. Let's just jump into it. Let's start the raid. It doesn't require anything, unlike the Queen Bee Hive, where you need antidote. This one you can just go in, I guess. Let's use this PKM, Saipuha, and stun grenade. Oh, not that one. That is F1. What is it? This one over here, and use the wolf. Don't forget about that. And yeah, let's just start the battle. Now what you want to do in the first turn is always to go for the snipers that are in the middle, this one and this one. You kind of have to one-shot these snipers, otherwise it will counter-attack. And the sniper has 2300, kinda 2310, and your weapon, I guess your PKM. It depends on if you have the perk or not. I recommend as well that you have the perk that supports PKM, like the expert, the machine gun expert, increasing by 25%. And then there's also Halo Flat, increasing damage by 50%. And then there's also a perk that increases your damage towards human or people by, I believe it's either 30, yeah, it's 30%. So yeah, you better get those. I will actually show you those perks after this. But yeah, this will average about 2300 something, which means, by theory, mathematically speaking, we should be able to, on average, one shot the sniper. We'll see if we can or not. We can. Okay, we can do that. And because we killed something, our Pliny effect kicks in, we got 10% extra. Now this one, yeah, this one, the damage will increase just like that, as you can see. It used to be 2000 something, right? Now it's 2100. And yeah, this also should kill by mathematical, statistic, yep. And then, because we kill again, we got another 10% damage from the Pliny, which is kind of nice. Now let's just move. Usually I move to this tree because I don't have the pie obviously, so I'm just gonna go here and then try to hit this one. I guess. I mean, well, actually, let's just throw this grenade. I guess. Because if we try to shoot the what is it, the chance is only 63%, right? Because there's this lamppost over here which actually reduces the chance as well. So yeah, our hit chance. Okay, let's throw. Do I throw or not? No, I'm just gonna end the turn here. The wolf can just chill in this post over here and end the turn, I guess. Let's see here. um okay, I missed. Okay. Oh, okay. I missed. Okay. I dodged the thing. So it means the blindness actually works. Okay, that wolf now, try to tank some hit. Obviously, it's not perfect. It's not as better, as great as Raven. Now, what you want to do here is to finish the other sniper over here because the sniper kinda hits hard. Not gonna lie, so you kinda want that to go out first. Yes, and then you can try to finish this, I guess, like this, and then you can throw a bomb as well. Um, you can also move actually. Let's move. Maybe moving is better idea. I don't know. No, actually, let's not. Let's just throw this over here so that this also has blindness for 90% chance. I actually didn't see this one. Blindness miss chance plus 90%. So there is still 10% chance that you will actually get hit. So yeah. Let's provoke this just because why not? Let's end the turn. Hopefully the wolf survives. If not, it will be it will be very we'll be in a big trouble actually. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, okay, the wolf stays. Um, and it dies. Okay, well now we're on our own, which is kinda scary, not gonna lie. But I believe we can do this. Yeah, let's finish this one. Let's move to this tree, I guess. Yes, and then let's throw. Cannot. Okay, let's just end the turn. This bandit will try to move. Yep. Okay, but however, unfortunately we missed, so it's fine. Okay, that bandit also missed, which is always nice. Okay, let's finish this melee first, and then we can try to throw some bombs, I guess. This stun grenade over here, so that bandits cannot attack us properly. And then we can start attacking. Ooh, only 47%. Um, can I like do anything here? No, I cannot. Well, just pray that you will get the 47%, I guess. I do get, okay. That is kind of risky. There's nothing what you can do anyway, so yeah. Okay, that one missed as well. Always nice. I think this bandit will come closer. But this one is kinda, it's fine. I feel like. Also, that bandit also missed, unfortunately. Okay, let's finish this one. I think we can. What about? No, it's the same. Okay, let's do that. Let's throw some grenade, I guess, over here. Let's throw over here, and yeah, we'll just end the turn. I feel like it's still easy. It's just that it's kind of tricky if you have never done this before. So just I guess you just need to be careful. I guess if you want to try to use this strategy that I use, go ahead. But I I'm not sure if this works the best or not. So yeah, let's just go back here. Because this bandit is a little bit too far. If we try to go closer, this bandit will actually, be able to hit us, which we don't want, right? So yeah, just let the bandit comes close to us. Let's move here, and then I think we can hit this one. Yep. Okay. That one dies. Let's just end the turn. I don't know if this sniper can hit me from here. Maybe it can. No, it cannot. I think. Yeah. Okay, it cannot. All right, so there you go. You just, I guess, in the final turn, you just have to, make sure that you have enough action points. Just end the turn. This sniper will not hit you. If you don't have any, action points, then you can just go here, and then you can just finish that bandits just like that. And yeah, easy as that. Obviously, we kind of rely on RNG, right? Because I sometimes dodge a lot of bullets from the bandits and then my wolf as well. But unfortunately, my wolf died in the second turn, which is kind of a little bit too early for the pet to to go away. You kind of want some sort of protection, I guess. So yeah, there you go. That is the bandit base. And then yeah, just get all this stuff over here if you like. I guess. The diesel is always nice, 160,000. The safe is also nice. This one electric parts, I guess, if you kind of need this, right, to get yourself some advanced weapons. So yeah, it's nice actually. like the cement, this grow fast. I feel like you can get yourself, but I guess it saves you time. You don't have to craft or trade this yourself, and yeah, it is kind of there. It's kind of nice. But anyway, there you go. Um, Bandit Base, like I said, it relies on RNG as well. If you have the gunpowder grenade, you will guarantee stun the bandits, which means you will be guaranteed to not get hit because they got stunned. But yeah, um, I feel like it's kind of gamble if you use the stun grenade, but it's still doable as you can see. So the armor got into what was that like? At one point, I think the armor dropped into like 1500 or something, I believe. So that is like only 800. So yeah, I guess if you use like lower armor, like for instance this one, it you might still be okay, but I'm not gonna risk it actually. I will just use the better armor. If you don't have, then you can use this. For the weapon though, I don't know if you can use the other weapon, because you kind of need the damage from the PKM to one shot the sniper. Because if the first turn you don't actually beat the snipers in the center, you will get in trouble because those snipers actually hit hard. It kind of penetrates your armor as well. So yeah, um, you kind of want to one shot them to finish them. Also, I think if you try to attack and you don't kill, it will also revenge. I think, or either yeah, I think it's gonna counter attack. So yeah, it's kind of rough, but it is doable for real. So yeah, I guess you can try yourself. Like if you have TB27 for instance, or SVD, you can try yourself. Although I don't really recommend that. In the past, I think I've done lots of combinations. I guess using other stuff. Yeah, as long as as long as the RNG gods are with you, you will be fine. But yeah, anyway, I think over this one, I hope you guys enjoy it. This is how I guess this is an ideal way for if you're free to play. If you don't have the premium version, if you have never done the events, I guess you can still do this. But keep in mind that this boss battle, this one, the scam, the queen bee, the mother bee, these are for high level players. So if you're still like level 50, level 60, level 70, even if you're level 80, I kind of don't recommend to do any of these battles. So yeah, um, just level up, get yourself some better weapons, and come back later on. It's fine. You're not gonna miss anything out. So yeah. But anyway, I think that's for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stealthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another The Art Survival video. But until then, see ya.